Previously on
Pokemon.
Let's get it going! Mama packed a ring lunch, Mama gave it to you. Work it out on the floor, work it out on the floor. Work it out on the floor, work it out on the floor. Work it out on the floor, work it out on the floor.
Welcome back everyone to a Let's Play of Pokemon Crystal. I am your host here, Tyrant King 10. From where we last left off, we caught a Phanpy, and we explored all the route that has to offer, all the way up to New Town. And now we can actually do something here in the Ruins of Alph. It's a miniature little puzzle that, for some reason, I don't know why, but it gave me somewhat of a problem when I was a kid. I know that there's a point to doing this puzzle. Let's see. Well, this game is old enough, so I guess I can talk about it. Each time when you complete a puzzle, you unlock a new set of Pokemon within the dungeon called the Unknown. The Unknown are Psychic-type Pokemon that are representative of the alphabet. And they each start off with, I think the only move they have is Hidden Power. Hidden Power, basically, what Hidden Power does is it can be any type of move, but it's completely different from a Pokemon. So let's say if you have two Rattatas with Hidden Power, one of them is going to have a different type, and the other one's going to have a completely other type. I think I got the bottoms mixed up. I always do that for some reason. And puzzle complete. Kabuto. Now since that's done, we fall to our death. Well, I hope you enjoy this Let's Play, and oh jeez, there's a strange presence here. No, Nosferatu, get out of here. Let's see if I can just meet one and, oh, here we go. The letter, I have no idea what that is. I don't know, it's been a while since I don't know. Looks like a J, I guess. Anyways, there's no other point because the rest of the puzzles are locked for the time being. So, our next stop in our venture is to pick up this lovely berry that's going to be a paralyzed cure. But that's not the only thing we're looking here. No, spank ya. Let's see, you are level 9, but I just want to see how much defense difference does... Let's see, 19, that's not bad at all. 19 versus 20. Alright, so you guys are actually on par of defense. If I level you up, you might actually surpass Phanpy. Like I said, Totodile is pretty bulky himself. So now it's time to do the grueling Sprout Tower. The only Pokemon they use in this tower is Bellsprout. And you can see exactly why I said I was going to have a hard time with this. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. Now, if you look into the center of the place, you see that there's this shaking block. Apparently, if you talk to the lady, like, right in front of it, she says that the people are training so hard that the pillar shakes. And to me, as a kid, that bewildered me beyond anything I've ever known in a video game. Like, it bothered me a lot. Like, really? With just Bellsprouts? Not only that, but it's like, you're gonna shake the whole tower? Really now? Most of these guys are only gonna have Bellsprouts. I have no idea what the hell is the affixation for Bellsprouts is, but hey, I'm not the one to judge. I actually almost chose the Bellsprout family to be my final member in Pokemon Yellow, but I decided that the move pool they learned in Generation 1 was kind of bad. And wait, was that his attack that just... I think that was his defense. I think his defense just surpassed Phanpy's. Man, Totodile is a monster. No. So yeah. I'll probably be stopping the recording just to heal up my guys and then starting right back up to where I was. So just to save you guys, you know, minutes upon minutes, because, yeah, I did pick the harder route for this part, but as soon as this part is over, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have an easier time with this game. So, be right back. 1 second. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's continue on. And the next time, I'm probably just going to switch out Phanpy just to clear these guys out a little bit faster and not spend every year just going back and forth between these fools that have an affliction with Bellsprout. There's actually one more point in the game where I might have difficulty passing, but that's about it. And it's going to be something I'm going to have to fight. It's just called a hunch. Well, there's no avoiding these fights, especially the one that I'm slightly worried about, but I should be okay. Everything should be A-okay. As long as the title says Tyrant King 10's Let's Play, everything's gonna be honky-dory. One thing I don't like is the constant Vine Whip. I'm not sure where the hell they get these Vine Whips from, but as a kid I always thought they were whacking me with their feet. Strange enough as it is. Let's give Phanpy some love. And hopefully the elephant doesn't start missing! I mean, look how large that head is! You have to hit it. Come on. There you go. I mean, I know the body of Bellsprout is incredibly skinny, but... Ow. Oh, wow, Phanpy took that like a champ. A critical... Yeah, you do the critical hit on the last hits. I hate when that happens. It's like, couldn't you do that in the first place to get it over with? One more Bellsprout for the lose, actually. Well, the good thing is that oh my god, this Phanpy is a critical hit monster! God! Thank you for murdering my Bellsprouts and teaching me the ways of actually using Pokemon that are somewhat... I don't know, I mean... I haven't looked into the move pool of Bellsprout family in Generation 2, but... Like I said, I would like to have new Pokemon within the generation to be my team. Now, this is just the adventure team, mind you. This isn't like some kind of competitive thing. Sway like leaves in the wind. Ooh, spooky. Trying to be over dramatic, eh? You know, there is a point of being poetic and everything like that, but there's also a thing called milking it to hell. This episode is brought to you by the word of Phanpy. Buy at your local store today, and you might receive the promotional code gift to buy a Totodile of your own. You know, there's a very interesting question that always pops into people's heads, and it's not just limited to this game. What ifs? The infamous 2 words, what ifs. We can always expand our imagination. What if Pokemon were real? Well, we would, considering the powers of certain Pokemon, especially legendaries, if those said Pokemon were to get kind of a little bit ticked off, we also might be a little bit screwed here. Especially with Pokemon that can control time and space, and, apparently, in some of the entries of the Pokédex, as a kid, I kind of hated how dramatic some Pokédex entries were. Like, there's a certain Pokemon that says that it can demolish an entire mountain if it's, like, angry or hungry or whatever. I'm like, do you know how big a mountain is? Are we talking about just a little molehill, or are we talking about the Appalachians? Because, sir, if you just... I wonder if no, I'd rather go back. I know what's going up next, so be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. And now we are on the final floor of Bellsprout Tower. Pokemon statue looks very distinguished. It also looks like something I fought like a bazillion times before. So yeah, from the conversation, what if the Pokemons were real? Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I trained to find enlightenment in Pokemon. You also train with one very particular type of Pokemon. I am not sure what the hell your asphyxiation is with Bellsprouts, but it needs to quit. Like, whoa, okay, level 6. It's a little bit scary, especially to Pokemons that are weak to certain things. but I think I can man up and kill him. I think grass is special in this, so this might hurt. Ow! It's super effective. I knows. And Totodile gains the level up. Just what he needed. My training is incomplete. You also... Well, we're almost done. I think this guy is the second to last? No. He's the third to last. The Elder's HM lights even pitch black darkness. Oh, so that's gonna be our reward, an HM. If I remember correctly in the past, that HM must be Fly. No, I'm quite sure, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure, 105% it is going to be Fly. What, you doubt me? You doubt me. Okay, sure, whatever. So Phanpy's going to take this like a champ. He's going to lose 10 HP, which is not much at all whatsoever, considering the amount of... Actually, that might take 4 hits to finish him off. So that means... Ow! That's not cool at all. Okay, good. He's down. I want to go back in here, but I'm so close on finishing this freaking... Do I dare myself? I do indeed dare myself. I have potions. Screw it. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. I trust my Pokemon very well, except the Phanpy. She's finicky on whenever she wants to tackle something or not. Level 7! Oh my goodness gracious. Golly gee, Great Balls of Fire! This ain't going to be good. I really hope that's not increasing Vine Whip's ability. I know in the future generations that turns into a physical attack, so Growth does jackety yikes. Jackety jack to physical stuff. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna use one more potion and then I'm gonna start attacking. I'm pretty sure that Growth is helping out Bellsprout. Yow! One more potion. Come on, use a Growth or something. Stop wasting my supplies. Damn it! You suck. Oh, screw it. Come on, Phanpy, you can tank this out. Tank it. Tank it! Oh, yeah! My Little Phanpy! Yeah. It's a new series called My Little Phanpy. Oh dear, and here comes the fans. A Hoot! Oh my god! I have not lived a day of seeing a elder person having something different than a Hoot. Bellsprout. Yeah, totally. Because, you know, I was paying attention to what I was saying the entire time. Shut up, you. I wasn't asking your opinion. That's right, Hoot. I wasn't asking your opinion, so you don't need to growl in my face. I really did think at one point in time, everybody thought Hoot only had one leg until, like, I'm not sure if it's in both, versions of the game, but one of the Pokédex entries, or both of them, says that Hoot switches his legs extremely fast. You can actually see it in the Pokemon Stadium, too. Anyways, be right back. What's going on here? You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here's your HM. But let me say this. You should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. He claims to be the Elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Silver used an escape rope. Oh, well, don't mind me if I take it right. Okay, thanks. Yes, escape rope. I'm actually not going to use it to escape the tower. Actually, I never used it to escape the tower before. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Alright, mini-boss. Sage Lee wants to battle. Seriously, were you expecting freaking Dracula to come out of that Pokeball? I sure was. I was quite disappointed. So, just as before, we're just going to keep tackling this thing. We're going to break right through this fleet. I gave Phanpy and Totodile a berry to hold, so hopefully they'll be able to hold their own. Especially Phanpy, because she is a tanky monster. A tanky little cute elephant monster thing. No, you know, that really bothers me how Pokemon is an anagram for pocket monsters. I never thought about these guys as monsters. Like, really, look at Phanpy and Bellsprout. Does that really say a monster to you? I mean, there are monstrous-looking Pokemon, but as far as the anagram of for some reason, the complete anagram of Pokemon, which is pocket monsters, actually bothered me, like, greatly as a kid. I don't know why. It just did not seem to fit what Pokemon was all about. I thought, you know, the term was really cool for what it was. Anyways, and not to mention the multiple arguments I had to have with my friends and eventually family about the spelling of Pokemon with, I can't believe I'm going to college and I don't even know what the hell that E is called. Or even how to make it on the keyboard. That's just sad, people. That's really sad. Kids, stay in school. And learn your E's and I's and O's and U's and sometimes Y's. Screw A. We don't need an A. That's not Phanpy, that's Phanpy. Her name shall now be Phanpy. Phanpy the elephant. Oh no. Probably somewhere in the world that's highly inappropriate, so I guess I'll just stick with Phanpy. I guess Hoot Hoot is also inappropriate. Totodile, you know, everything. Well, yeah, Foresight identified Phanpy. Now, as a kid, I always thought that was, I didn't know what the heck that did. But the only thing that really does is, A, it removes any kind of evasive buffs on your Pokemon. So your, you know, any double team spam you have going on, not gonna work anymore. And plus, ghost Pokemon affected by that can now be hit by fighting and normal moves. Ah, excellent. Money. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this Flash HM. Aw, I lost a bet. How could you? So I am actually thinking, because I don't want the 4th episode to actually have a gym leader, I am actually going to fight the gym leader in this episode so we can have something to look forward to next episode, which is the continuation beyond our first boss of the game. I like to consider them as bosses, even though as a kid, I never considered them as boss. Like, in an aspect of video game way, I never considered them as a boss, but now I do, actually. So, with that being said, let's get my team prepared by healing them up, and... Oh, Wade. Tyrant, howdy! It's me, Wade! I found all kinds of berries. If you want, I'll share some with you. I'll be waiting on Route 31. Oh, sweet! That's pretty cool, Wow, that was actually pretty fast. Usually when I get people's numbers, they don't usually call me up until I actually forget who the heck they are. And at that point in time, it's like 2 seconds after I got the number. Oh, Tyler, you're such a jerk. I know. You're a jerk, I know. Yeah, no. Off the wall reference there. So, let's go meet up with Wade, get our berry. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a regular berry or some kind of status cure berry. Is there a citrus berry in this generation? I don't think there's a citrus-like berry in this generation. What I'm thinking about is a stronger berry other than the normal berry, where that heals 10 HP. That one heals 30 HP, right? Or 50. No, I'm pretty sure that's 30. I see my lack of knowledge of Pokemon wavering off of you people. See, that's the cool thing about Pokemon. You're always relearning stuff and still learning something new. Good to see you, see? This is what I found. It's for you. Tyrant received berry that was picked off the ground. You'll hear from me as soon as I find anything that you might like. Well, thank you. So yeah, he's just gonna find me berries every now and then. I'm probably gonna drop them off the list once I get more useful people on my phone number. Sorry, Wade. But the thing is about people that you register on your phone is that not only will they actually help you at certain times, like spotting like items or even rare Pokemon happenings, they will call you up to challenge you, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Let me see if you are good enough to face Falkner. Falkner, eh? Can't be anything bad. I'm pretty sure he has some standard Pokemon. Birdkeeper Abe wants to fight. Okay, good. I was about to panic. I was about to throw my monitor out the window. It's a good thing. Alright, I was ready to do it. Did you see how much damage that did? Oh! Oh, you're so funny, Spearow. You're supposed to be the high attacking bird out of Spearow. Yeah, out of Spearow. Out of Hoo-Hoo and Pidgey. I think Pidgey's like the all-around bird, whereas Hoo-Hoo is the more defensive, bulky kind of bird, and Spearow being the attack affiliated bird. This can't be true. It is true! As much as my knowledge goes. That's not saying much, really. Sad face. Anyways, let's give Totodile a little bit of love for this battle, and we are actually already to the boss. So, we can finally move on from the noob setting in actually conquest into the real world of Chipokomans. Pidgey!
Pidgey must die. It must die a gruesome death.
Scratch it, please! Yeah. Totodile's so cute. He is so cute! Now, I will say this. Totodile's second evolution, first evolution, I should say properly, is really meh. Really, really meh. Like, out of every other Pokemon starter evolution out there, I really find Totodile's evolution to be meh. Because of how it looks. I mean, it has a little bit going for it, but the rest of it is... ugh. But it makes up for this in the final form. Oh, trust me. It makes up for it so dearly much. Gah! Be right back! Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to fight our first gym leader of the game. I'm Falkner, the Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. First boss battle. Commence. Tyrant versus Leader Falkner. Leader Falkner sent out a...
You disgrace of the gym leaders for sitting on a Pidgey.
I'm gonna go all demonic now. Alright, I'm gonna build up a little bit of defense, and then I'm just gonna completely wipe Pidgey off the face of the freaking earth. Alright, that should be enough. Now that Phanpy is super freaking tanky, she cannot be brought down. I mean, really, there's nothing you can do. Unfortunately, Pete, I think the Phanpy I have is super, like, ultra tanky, but doesn't really have that much going it for attack, which... the Phanpy family is supposed to have both attack and bulkiness. You can specialize in either one of them. I think I got the specialized in defense, which is fine. Because Totodile is going to also be my attack, too. Leader Falkner is about to use, what, a spear? Pidgeotto? Pidgeotto? What? Is that level, what is 16? But this is the first gym, what are you talking about? Pidgeotto? What the, level 9? How did you get a Pidgeotto level 9? I call blasphemy! Blasphemy, I tell you! Oh wow, this is gonna take a long time. Ow. This is also gonna take a long time for him too, because we just been... Yeah. He's now gotten to the point of my HP where his HP is. A critical hit, ouch. Unfortunately, she also can't take critical hits as well. Well, at least he's yellow. Any more critical hits like that is not good for Phanpy. So come on, Phanpy, you can do this. I believe in you. Just Gust spam and tackle spam. Yeah. Exciting. It's riveting. The crowd is growing wild. And ladies and gentlemen, Pidgeotto has fallen to the might of Phanpy and The gym leader, Falkner, has been defeated. Darn, my dad's cherished Pokemon! Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zephyr badge. 900 cash. Tyrant received Zephyr badge. Yeet doggies. Raise the attack power of Pokemon. It also enables Pokemon to use Flash if they have at any time. Here, take this too. Tyrant received a punch in the face, just like the first time. TM31. TM31 is, I think, Mud Slap? Yeah, Mud Slap. Reduces the enemy's accuracy while causes damage. In other words, it is both defensive and offensive. Spam it to hell. Anyways, people, this has been a Let's Play of Pokemon Crystal. I hope each and every one of you have a great day, and... Oh, hello, Tyrant. We discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? Click... Ooh, a cliffhanger. Alright, question of the view is going to be in the description. I hope each one of you have a great day. Peace, see you next time.